Hello and good morning, everybody. My Taurus, please welcome to this reading, guys. I've been waiting to do your reading that I normally do, but this time I waited since your birthday month is on, and second of all, the new moon that's happening. It's called the pink moon, I believe, which is happening on the 26th of April, I would like to say here. All right, as you can see, I've got the cards out, guys, because I didn't want to spend time in shuffling and getting the energies out. So I decided to go a little bit ahead and do this shuffling and get the cards, the energies out on the table so that we can go through it in the real time. All right, now we'll clarify the cards as we go along the way. But this reading, guys, will be with you from the 24th of April until the middle of May. So happy birthday to you, Taurus 2021. Now, before I jump into the reading, guys, one thing I would like to let you know is astrologically, this year, 2021 Taurus, they are asking you to take risk this year. Okay, this is a year of taking risk, whether it's in your relationship, in your career, with your personal issues. Somewhere you will have to take a risk or take a leap of faith. Okay, that's point one. Point two, guys, is as I have said before, and I'm repeating myself for the benefit of those who haven't heard me before, you guys in the collective are going through a huge period of changeover. It's a changeover. But the ones born in April will clearly feel the effects of the changeover, you know, to a larger degree here, especially with their career part of the issue. Okay. But this Uranus transit that you guys are in, Taurus, has started from 2019 and it's a long transit. This transit will continue till 2026. Okay? So, this is the period of changeover, shift, right? Opportunities will come into your life, especially the ones born in April. But whatever is happening, remember, guys, whatever is happening is for your benefit. Now, what you make out of this situation is clearly up to you, really, because everybody has a free will in their life. So, whatever decision, whatever thing that you want to take with regards to the changeover is completely up to your part of the story. But I'm just letting you know that this is what is happening in your collective part of the Taurus reading or the energy check. So every time we do the energy checks, we are getting a changeover. And you have noticed that from the last couple of readings I have been doing for you, right? The old Taurus, the new Taurus, the new Taurus, the old new Taurus that I have been repeatedly saying over and over again is coming into the forefront. It's only because as you're progressively moving forward towards your life path, towards your goal, the change is becoming all the more evident in your case in here, Taurus, okay, on this table. All right. This was the preliminary introduction to your reading within this period in time that I wanted to let you know, okay? Now, having said this, from April 24th until the middle of May is this reading for me, okay, with regards to the energies here, 2021. Now, overall energy, I asked for your overall energy in this part of the reading because I wanted to see what the overall energy is talking about in your case. So, boom, the card we get is the card of hope, card number 17, or the star card, which is clearly talking about a lot of purpose, faith, rejuvenation, revival, recharge of a situation in your life, Taurus. Okay, so when the star comes out in a reading as you're part of the overall energy, it clearly indicates that you have gone through a tower moment in your life. Okay, now when I say a tower moment, the tower could have been an internal one, could have been an external one, but there has been a lot of disruption lately that had been occurring in your life, is what I'm getting out of the star card in here, guys. Okay, so which clearly indicates that it's time for you to heal from that energy, from the battle, from the hurdle, right? This is also, remember, the star showing up is also a part of the changeover, right? Whatever the resistance you had, whatever that you were fighting, whether, like I said, an internal and external conflict in your life, has created a tower moment. There has been a shift somewhere, whether it's your internal shift or external situation has moved. It's difficult to say that, but there has been a shift in your life, Taurus, from where you're coming to the point, or you will be coming to the point of gathering back your self esteem, of gathering back your self worth, of understanding your own value in life, of who you are, what your purpose in life is, what you truly want in your life path, alignment of your values with your higher self, right? Everything that you might have not been able to do before as well. So I said, okay, what about the star card? The star card and the Seven of Pentacles. Look, so this is a 3D energy, which is clearly talking about you coming to a point of your healing, you coming to a point of maybe taking time off in your life, right? You coming to a point of understanding that you by yourself is able to manifest what you want to manifest in your life, right? So, which means you will be revisiting your career part of the story, you will be revisiting your investment part of the story, wherever you guys have put your money before may have not borne you the result, right? So you will be revisiting that, which is where you will be coming to a point of understanding, Taurus, that whatever you are investing now, wherever you're investing now or from now, will have to yield you result in the future. That is your game plan in here, because clearly you are recovering, you are healing with a purpose, with a sense of direction, with a sense of faith in your life, to understand that your investment is also a part of the story, your money, right? So, but at the same point, you will also understand there is time and need for your patience as well. Divine timing. This card of the Seven of Pentacles talks about patience because it talks about divine timing. So this is the period from now until the middle of May, right? This period you will be taking some amount of rest. Like I said, you will be rejuvenating yourself. You will be re-evaluating yourself as well, what you need to do, planning for the future, because this is the time the universe is saying don't do that rush things, right? Take time off for yourself, plan for your future, and don't get into unnecessary worries or struggle or kind of those situations that kind of brings about a lot of negativity in yourself, right? So this is the period in time, guys, that you will be focused upon your future plans, your future goals, your future ambitions, your future prospect in life, right? So this period, please marinate yourself well with thoughts and ideas, understanding of situations to move forward. Because again, like I said, this is a changeover in your life, Taurus. Please understand that. Okay. Now let's jump into the main reading here. Now before I jump, the bottom of the deck is emotional loss and the Two of Swords. So what has happened in here, guys, with the Star card, there has been, like I said, a Tower moment, an emotional loss. You have been facing some kind of emotional disturbance, interference, disruption. Lot of emotional part of the story where you have been unable to make a decision or to follow your heart in the right direction, right? So it also could be, guys, that you have been trying to please other people more so with regards to your part of the story where you have been suffering in emotional loss, but at the same time you put on a happy smile and you said, oh, okay, let's do this, let's do that, but your heart has not been in the rightful place because, you know, you have not been happy by yourself, Taurus, but you have been trying to make others happy. So basically, you were not following your heart, which was causing you a lot of pain, right? And you were also probably, some of you guys were pretending in yourself, like, you know, there is no problem, I'm good. But at the same time, you were overanalyzing situations that was causing you a lot of emotional disturbance, period. Lot of emotional disturbance, guys. So this is where you are understanding yourself. So from that situation, you're coming to the place of healing. That's what I was trying to say. You know that somewhere in between this time period, you're putting a stop to that situation where you were trying to make others happy and not yourself, Taurus. Period. Not yourself. Okay? You were putting your focus upon other people more so, but you forgot about yourself, Taurus. And that is the changeover. That is the changeover that is happening during this portion in time. Excuse me. All right. Now, over here, as you see the layer of cards, guys, have got your past, a recent past energy, whatever that could be for people. In between, we have got your present energy. And then I have asked for your future energy, which is talking about close to the middle of May 2021. Okay. So with regards to your past energy, guys, or the recent past, take it in the way it resonates with you. There is the Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles is clearly a gift from the universe. You were receiving, or you had received. It could be with a job, a career, a new home, right? A new life path. Something tangible, something that you could have touched. So somebody was giving that to you and you had already received it. You had already received it. And then comes the Ace of Swords in the recent past that tells me, and you see the sword is not totally out. It's got stuck in between the mountains somewhere, which is only a part of the sword that you can clearly see. So somewhere with what I'm getting, guys, is with regards to this situation here, someone over here had not completely volunteered to speak the truth. Oh, okay. All right. So what I'm getting here is there was a new beginning. There was a prospective new beginning in your life, Taurus, with regards to a career, job, situation, um, a home, anything, right? Something new in the tangible world, something that you can touch and feel. But when it came to speaking out the truth, somebody over here had not completely volunteered to speak the truth with the Six of Swords, where they wanted to say this, where they wanted to take this commitment, call it a commitment, call it a travel opportunity, call it something that was a movement, a transition that, somebody wanted this transition very, very badly, but it is that they have not spoken about this transition. They have not spoken. Maybe there was a travel plan for some of you guys. Maybe there was an opportunity to visit a distant land, right? Maybe there was an opportunity to closely talk with one another regarding a situation. It looks like somebody had not opened themselves up truly to invite that opportunity or the chance in their life with regards to this new beginning. So, okay, so there was a possibility in the recent past or in the past, Taurus, there was a possibility in your life towards a new situation in the tangible world. But with the Ace of Swords, which is again, this is a divine gift, but what has happened over here, guys, is somebody, like I said, with the Six of Swords, somebody had not spoken out the truth clearly. Maybe, like I said, there was a part of the situation which is telling me that somebody wanted to invite somebody over, right? A new transition, a new commitment to a new place, new situation, close communication, feeling mentally at peace in the situation, but that mental peace kind of situation had not happened because somebody had not spoken the whole truth in here. And where comes the Two of Pentacles, which clearly tells me that you, Taurus, have been trying to bring a balance of priorities and align yourself with regards to a situation in life that you felt out of balance somewhere, right? Something was out of balance in your life, which is where the truth probably has not been communicated in here. Because you clearly, this is your card, Taurus, you clearly have not been able to either temper yourself with your money, with your emotions, because you remember the emotional loss card. It could be the emotions part of the story, right? Because with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it could be a possible emotional part of the story with the Two of Pentacles that you have not been able to communicate about your wish in life that you wanted. Truly, where there are three empty cups that you want to fill. So there is a part of the story here, Taurus, is that you wanted to reconcile with somebody here as well. Okay, but you are not sure. You are not sure if you could manage to do that. If that reconciliation could have happened and here clearly. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please? Yeah, that reconciliation part of the story is what you were getting stuck in because somewhere something had happened in your life or has happened in your life where a certain situation needed a reconciliation in your life. But that clearly, to me, in the past or the recent past, looks like it did not happen here. What is this Two of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Two of Pentacles? So this is where, the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, see, this is where you did not get the courage, guys. Something out was very misaligned in your life. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You did not have that strength or the guts or the courage to tell the truth to somebody in your life in the recent past, what it is that you truly wanted, with that person or with that situation in your life. So the three empty cups you were trying to fill, out of the nine cups, you had filled the six cups already, right? You have already had your six cups filled, but the three empty cups you had just started to pour the first cup in, but then something happened, right? And then that Seven of Wands in the reverse clearly talks about a situation that you could not fight something in your life that was causing you a lot of trouble. So you were out of balance over here, guys, with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you did not get the courage. You did not get the grit, the courage, the determination to make that thing happen. Whatever that you were wishing for in the tangible world in your life, guys. It also could be that some of you were planning to travel to a distant place for a new career, a new opportunity, a new job, anything. Okay, a distance education, anything. It can be any possible travel plans that you possibly had in your life with regards to this opportunity, guys, but you could not make that happen. You could not, because you did not have that courage to walk into that situation for yourself in here in the recent past. So that is where probably you were going through that emotional loss, where you were trying to please other people, not yourself, as I clearly said, right? And at the same time, you were trying to follow your heart, but you did not have the courage to follow your heart, because you were clearly not in your right element in here with regards to the situation of following your heart or your purpose in life in here, Taurus. Okay. So from where we come down to the next part of this story, guys, which is clearly we are going to look into your present energy level in here as to what it is saying out here. The first card out here, guys, we get is the Ten of Swords. Now, this could be related with the Ace of Pentacle in here, okay? Because of the past energy, I'm connecting the energies together so that we find out what is going on in your life. Now, with the Ten of Swords, guys, it talks about a lot of pain, right? But it also talks about an absolution. It also talks about a surrender of letting it go. So whatever that Ace of Pentacles had been that you had not been able to manifest in your life, Taurus, you are trying to let that go because you're accepting. You're accepting that it did not happen. Whatever that situation had been in your life, for a new start, a new journey, a new life path, anything, a new relationship that was just starting to build up. For some of you, that you guys were planning to take a trip, trying to communicate with less baggage, with less emotional baggage, but then you got all tied up with that emotional part of the story. Again, that you could not follow your heart desire, right? So clearly, this Ten of Swords is talking about the Ace of Pentacles in here, which is talking about your story in here, Taurus, which did not happen, and you are accepting it. You're letting it go. You're surrendering. You're like, okay, it did not happen, so be it, right? Now we come to the next part, which is talking about the King of Cups. Now, this is clearly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could have water in your chart, Taurus, could be or may not be, or some of you could be seeking help from a doctor, right? From a person who can fix your understanding in the right way, give you more motivation, or some of you could be even going for yoga classes, workshops, fitness, gyms, anything, right? With the Ace of Swords, it's clearly talking about you coming to an understanding, Taurus, if this is you, you are going through a period of solitude, or you will be, right? But you're also coming to a point of your realization here that, again, acceptance of what did not happen, of what really did not happen, and you're coming to your understanding because your emotions, remember, the King of Cups talks about emotions, talks about your love, talks about things from the heart, right? Talks about everything. So some of you guys could be into a self meditative mode. Some of you guys could be taking fitness classes as well. Or, like I said, you could be doing this, practicing the situation at home in order to get more clarity with regards to your past situation here with the page of sword. I'm sorry, with the page of cups. So you got the King of Cups, you got the Page of Cups. So you could be learning something from somebody younger, right? Some kind of communication, some kind of message. You're probably trying to work on that message you're getting from somebody in your life, Taurus. It could be, it may not be, or maybe, or maybe you're trying to enhance a new emotional understanding in your life. Because if you see the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, this has got a heart behind here. Two hands joining together with a heart showing up. So if this is you, Taurus, you are coming to a point of your realization here with the Ace of Swords that earlier you probably had not completely realized or had not been able to understand, which is that changeover, which is the changeover that is now happening in your life with regards to your emotional part of the story that you probably are coming to terms with in your life with the Ten of Swords, right? With the Ten of Swords. Because somewhere, like I said, somewhere your understanding had not been clear before. That's why you couldn't move, because you got stuck. You could not follow your heart desire, Taurus, right? And then we come to the King of Wands, which is clearly talking about a Sag Leo Aries energy. King of Wands, very dynamic, very physical type of energy for this person here who wants to get their job done. They can go from pillar to post, run around, get the job done, be an entrepreneur. But at the same time, whatever the King of Wands does in their life is completely inspired from their heart, chakra. Because you see the lion here, right? And lion talks about self-esteem, uh, taking care of your ego, your pride, right? Understanding yourself better to make that physical change happen in your life. So somewhere from that Two of Pentacles, where the Seven of Wands in the reverse, you're coming to your understanding, Taurus, that you will have to work for this. You will have to work for this because you have the Queen of Swords who has turned her back towards a situation, and this I'm getting is for you, somebody you're closely connected with who is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy shows up here. But somebody whom you love, somebody could be that figure here with whom you have a deep connection and who is also your wish fulfillment here, Taurus. Right? But for whatever rhyme or reason, you could not speak the truth with this person because you got stuck in yourself, Taurus. You could not move towards this person, and that is probably the reason this person, it's a very soulmate kind of an energy you have towards this person here, right, Taurus? Very soulmate, kindred partnership kind of an energy you have, where you know that in order to settle things now with this person, you will have to take that initiative, because this person seems very bitter about something with regards to whatever happened between the two of you here, Taurus, is more so what I'm getting here, guys. Okay, because this Queen of Swords has turned her back, and you know that. If this is you, Taurus, you know this Queen of Swords. Now, again, masculine energy, feminine energy, take it in the way as it resonates with you. My readings are never gender based, as I've always said that. Okay, but it looks to be for me, if this is you as the King of Cups, guys, you're thinking about making this person very happy. You want to not only make her or him happy, you also want to make yourself happy, right? Because you know you have to take that lead here. You have to follow your heart. You have to be driven, very physical. You have to show that physical part of the story to this person, whoever is you are connected with in your life in here, Taurus. Okay, let's look at the King of Cups. But it's a very soulmate kind of an energy I'm getting out here for you, Taurus. And this person, whoever it is, Taurus, is very wise. She calls a spade a spade. She doesn't take any BS from anybody, because she by herself has gone through a lot of life learning lesson in her life. So she knows what she wants in her life. So you know that too. You also know that person well, because there is a kindred partnership kind of an energy that I'm getting out of you, between the two of you in here. Let's look at the King of Cups. And that is the reason why you are kind of contemplating, or will be contemplating during this time period in life, because somewhere this energy is coming to you from your past situation, right? And see, and you're contemplating justice. Yeah, you're contemplating some kind of a commitment with this person here, guys. Some kind of a commitment that you want with this person, because like I said, there is a very deep soul energy kind of a connection between the two of you here, right? Between the two of you, and you know that, because the next part of the story, and if you can see that, is the Lover's energy, which is a Gemini energy here. So this could be the same Gemini energy here as well, right? A Lover's energy that is sitting on top of the Ten of Swords and the King of Cups. So you know about this, Taurus, if this is you. But you also know that there could have been a third party karmic situation in some of your life, in some of you guys' life, right? Where you have not been able to meet this person whom you love in the right way, because something with the Ten of Swords and the Lover sitting on top of this Ten of Swords, there has been a lot of hurt over here that has already accumulated, which is what somebody over here is trying to figure out a way to balance back the situation with somebody in their life in the right way here. As simple as that, guys, because this is a major arcana here that clearly talks about your situation in life in here, right? But this has been a very painful situation for you, Taurus, or for somebody in your life, where both you guys have gone through some kind of hurt, wound, which is where this Justice card is talking about some kind of injustice that has happened in this situation here, guys. That has happened in this situation, and you know that, Taurus. You know that very well. Okay, so that is the reason you're coming to the point of your understanding that you will have to figure out a way in order to bring back justice in this situation, because you have probably hurt somebody, or somebody has probably hurt you. But whoever it is in this situation definitely needs a lot of strength to correct the situation here. Lot of strength is required to correct the situation, because the situation of the Lover's energy has gone through a massive, brutal story here. But at the same time, guys, there is a lot of strength between the two of you as well. So if you all can join hands together, Taurus, whoever it is, you will find a lot of strength in this relationship as well in here. Let's look at the lover's energy here. Please talk to me about the lover's energy here. But there has been a lot of painful part of this story with the lover's card showing up in here and the strength that clearly talks about a lot of courage that is required in order to strengthen out this connection once again in your life, Taurus, or somebody who is trying to do that towards you. It can be anything for anybody here. But the two of you are power couples, whoever it is, guys. And you all have a lot of strength between the two of you. Please talk to me about the lovers. And you all have a lot of strength to bring back the balance and harmony in the situation if you wish to do that. You know, it's very, very evidently clear, guys. Mysticism and renewal. Yeah. See, somebody over here knows that this situation has a lot of spiritual input here. Okay, that can be renewed. It's not lost. That can be renewed. It's not lost, guys. It is not lost. So this situation has a lot of spiritual part of the story, lot of secretive narrative part of the story, and somebody over here is working very hard in order to bring back that strength in the situation once again and to renew the situation from the Ten of Swords, guys, to bring back the justice in this situation with the Eight of Swords. So clearly somebody is feeling very, very bad about the situation. You got the Ten of Swords, you got the Eight of Swords, which clearly talks about somebody feeling very tight within themselves with regards to the situation. And that is where, you know, the situation is awaiting for a renewal here. It's waiting for a renewal because this is a spiritual connection as the Queen of Pentacles, that is you, Taurus, male or female, you are trying to work on this situation here. You're definitely trying to work on this situation here, or for some of you, you're waiting to rectify the situation and speak out the truth in here because the truth has not been spoken. Remember I said in the past, the truth has remained half spoken. It hasn't been spoken in here with the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Why is the Eight of Swords? So somebody has to clearly communicate the truth here. And that is what either you're waiting to do that, Taurus, or somebody in your life is waiting to bring the truth in front of you. This connection is waiting for a renewal to happen, where communication needs to happen here. But there is a lot of courage and strength that demands that communication as well too, because this is a very, very spiritual part of the story as well with regards to the lover's energy, right? Mysticism and lovers talks about a lot of spiritual strength in here, guys. Lot of spiritual strength between two people who are by themselves highly spiritual people as well. Let's look at the Eight of Swords here. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Yeah, and somebody clearly knows. Somebody is, see, again, with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, if that is you, right? That is you. You know about the situation, guys. You know. And you are in a good place, but at the same time, you have not been able to speak the truth, right? With the King of Swords and the Two of Wands, yeah. Somebody is going through a mode of making a decision. The King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, in order to open up and talk. They have not yet completely decided on this, but they are in that story of making that decision happen. Right? Of making that decision happen, the Ace of Pentacles. See, The Ace of Pentacles that had not been done before is coming back again in your life. A second chance, Taurus. Okay, all right, so here we go. So therefore, this story is still very much in that energy where the past is again resurfacing and coming back. The changeover is going on in your life in here, Taurus. After which we get the Empress energy, which is again your energy between the lovers and the strength here, which clearly talks about a lot of goodness that will happen if you guys can come together and make this happen. Because, like I said, there is a lot of spiritual connection in this story here. Simple. There is a lot of spiritual strength, spiritual truth, spiritual connection in the story. Once if it is revived and renewed, this will only bring back a lot of abundance in your life as well, Taurus. In your life, the Empress is you. So you know about that. You know about this story and you want to make this happen, because you get the Knight of Wands. You want to make this happen in the right way now. You are bringing back your strength. You're bringing back that strength and this connection as well, Taurus. With the Empress energy, this particular part of the story is full of love, happiness, abundance, prosperity, everything that a person can wish for as the Empress in this connection and here is waiting for you, Taurus. It's coming back to you. Let's look at the Empress. So whatever did not happen, it's coming back to you guys. Hold on, there are too many cards for the Empress. Please talk to me about the Empress here. So it also could be, guys, that you and somebody, Taurus, could be talking about this situation to move forward, to make a decision that hasn't yet happened. And somebody clearly over here wants to communicate, wants to take a decision, but hasn't yet finalized on that. They're working on that story here. Okay, they are working on that story here. All right, let's look at the Empress energy here. Please talk to me about the Empress here. 8 of Wands. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to move forward quickly, very quickly, and take action on this situation here, guys. The Six of Swords. So whatever that energy in the past has remained incomplete is resurfacing, guys. It's resurfacing. It's coming back once again towards you, Taurus. So like I said, what you decide to do now is up to you clearly with the Magician. So you are manifesting. You are manifesting this change. So whatever that's, like I said again, whatever that situation has remained incomplete in your life, Taurus, in the past, in your love, in your career, in your personal life, everything is coming back to you for a second chance in here, clearly. And you're manifesting this story as well. Please talk to me about the Magician here. You're manifesting this story once again, Taurus. You're bringing it back. You are inviting it back. Whatever you had not been able to invite back in your life before. Please talk to me about the Magician here. Your words and communications, your actions, whatever that you had not been destiny. You're manifesting your destiny here, guys. Simple. Expansion. Look, you want to expand. You're manifesting that expansion. You're manifesting your destiny in here. Yeah, you are. You are. So whatever that went wrong in your life and you could not complete that, Taurus, You are going to complete that, and that is what you're working towards with the Seven of Pentacles, where you're rejuvenating yourself to bring back your happiness and manifesting your own destiny in life. Once again, Taurus. Once again, wow, guys. Wow. You'll never fail to amaze me. Really. Beautiful. But it's a beautiful energy, guys. It's a beautiful energy of a changeover. Incomplete stuff that has not happened. A closure that you haven't got in your life, Taurus. From your past is coming back to you because universe is asking you to move forward in your life in here. All right, beautiful. Let's look at the next part of the energy that is clearly towards the middle of May. I asked for. It could be a little before or after, doesn't matter. King of Wand is coming up. This is the same King of Wand here. Okay, this is the same King of Wand who is showing back once again with a lot of strength, and the Two of Pentacles. See, the Two of Pentacles that, okay, now here is the difference, guys. You have to see this difference. I have to show it to you. This Two of Pentacles, if you see the card, has the sea behind, and the ship is kind of, in turmoil because there is a lot of waves around the place, lot of waves, and you have nobody here. You have been doing it all by yourself, whatever in life you have been doing in the past. You have been alone. You have been doing the same kind of work, but you have been all alone here. That was you before. All right. As the King of Wand, you have been completely taking on the responsibility on your head, on your shoulder, on yourself to make things happen. You have been doing it all alone here. Okay. Now we have the same King of Wand and the same Two of Pentacles. But this time, if you see, there is so much of expansion in your life where you are now moving along with other people towards a different path in your life. In here, where the ship that was sailing in the ocean in here was nowhere near you has come forward towards you, guys. Has come forward or is coming forward, has already landed in your place. And you know that. And now you're playing with how you have to move forward as the king. Over here, you were playing with how you follow your heart, how you follow your desire. You were not balanced. You were feeling out of balance. Over here, it's the same story, guys. It is coming forward, but with so much more balance because the ship has already landed in your harbor. In your harbor, guys, with a lot of people around you where you know, where you're shining the lantern as the hermit. You're waiting for that situation to manifest. You are kind of getting yourself organized in here to meet those who are coming back into your life in here. A story of expansion, a story of travel, a story of balance, of priorities, alignment of values, right? Making decisions in the right way, and you are definitely getting back your power as the hermit to shine your light upon this part of the story that you know is moving back into your life, guys, with the Ten of Pentacles. So there is somebody, some situation that is manifesting back in your life in here with people who are joining you back once again, where you were alone doing everything by yourself, Taurus, where others are now moving forward, whether it's a love, whether it's a family, whether it's happiness, it's material wealth, happiness, whatever that situation has been with the Ten of Pentacles, where your retirement, you're probably, some of you guys or probably even deciding to move in a different place with somebody you love, you want a family with, to create your retirement age, or be happy, or create an expansion in your life to bring in your own group of people, right? Your friends, your extended family, and you are kind of working on this energy because you know this energy is bringing back the 10 of Pentacles. So you, within this time period, in the next 2-3 weeks, you are looking at a different situation in your life, Taurus, that you are now wanting to move forward in your life. In here. Talk to me about the 10 of Pentacles, please, my spirit. Please talk to me about the 10 of Pentacles in here. Because you are now expanding yourself. This is your destiny. You're manifesting your destiny, Taurus. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles in here. Please talk to me. Oops, acceptance. Yeah, all right. Okay, guys. You're accepting back something new in your life once again. Or you're accepting back your old people. You're accepting back your destiny. From a place, dissipating from a place where everything had vanished in your life, Taurus. Yeah. You're accepting your destiny as it unfolds to you. And that is where you are accepting back your happiness. Or you will be. Alright. The next part is the 5 of Cups, okay? That is the emotional loss. Remember, we spoke about the emotional loss in here. A learning lesson that you have understood with the 5 of Wands, where that internal and external battle or interference with people had created a lot of disturbance in your life, Taurus. And that will be silenced. That part of the story will be silenced. Whether you silence it or somebody else does something, we don't know that. But that part of the story is going to end forever. It's going to be silenced, where you will stand up probably and speak out the truth, Taurus. You will speak out the truth, because remember, you have accepted your part of the destiny to move forward in your life now. With the changeover, where the Fool shows up, that leap of faith. Trusting your dreams will manifest. Trusting that you will get back your happiness. Trusting that life has more things to show to you. Trusting that you will bring back your life path. Align yourself in the right way. Trusting on your hope, on your purpose, on your faith, on your spiritual connection that you have with your spirit world. Trusting that you will bring back your direction in life in the right way, where the King of Swords shows up once again right here, who over here in the current energy was making the decision, had not yet made the decision. And over here, this decision to move forward is something that has already been made. So you will make the decision to move forward in your life, Taurus. It's done. You are not going to stay back in the place and suffer anymore. That situation in your life is moving out. Is moving out of yourself in here. Of yourself in here. And this 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands is a situation that is ending in your life. Totally ending in your life. Let's look at the Fool card. Please talk to me about the Fool here. Look, before I could ask, release and wisdom. Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry. It is so clear. The message is so clear. You're releasing everything that was holding you back because you're accepting your part of the story. You're also probably accepting your defeat. You're also probably accepting the defeat you had with people you have loved who have given you a hard time. You're accepting that, you're releasing that because your wisdom as the hermit is moving and proving much better in your part of the understanding in here, guys. Completion. Yeah. There is a completion in the way. That's what I said. A changeover, a completion is working out in your life in here, guys. In your life in here. All right. Let's look at the bottom. Nine of Pentacle. That is your energy, guys. The current is 8 of Wand, and the forthcoming is the 4 of Cups. All right. So you have learned a big time lesson, guys, or you will be learning a big time lesson in your life throughout this period in time. Okay, where you earlier probably had been sitting in a place of facing some financial inconsistency, financial insecurity in your life, which had prevented you from moving forward towards a new beginning, because you probably had a chance towards a new beginning in your life, but you did not feel adequate in yourself, Taurus, to make that work. That's why the truth remained unspoken in here. And you could not, or you did not have the courage to make that happen or follow your heart desire, because everything in your life was linked to your financial security, from where in the current energy you are moving out of that situation. You will be taking action, because going forward with the 4 of Cups, you are getting out of that emotional loss. Look, all the cups that had been filled remains empty, and the last cup that you had filled with your bad emotion has been drained. You're letting that bad emotion go out of your life, Taurus, because you're releasing that defeat. You're releasing that part of the story where you felt incomplete. You are releasing that part of the story where you felt you did not have enough security, you did not have enough self worth, you did not have enough in your life to make it happen. 6 of Swords and completion. There is a huge completion that is in your way that will allow you to move forward in your life with the Queen of Sword and forgiveness. Somebody will forgive you, guys, or you will forgive somebody here. There is a lot of forgiveness that is coming out in here with regards to this. I told you right in the beginning, there is a soulmate connection that will work, that is working in your life, Taurus, where somebody is going to forgive you, or you're going to forgive somebody and build back a whole new situation going forward in your life as well, Taurus. Enjoy this reading, guys. Until we see you once again, till then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste.